Generation Z is suffering from an affliction known as GYMxiety. And there's a simple explanation for this. It's fear. They're afraid of being judged, they're afraid of being recorded on camera, to the point where about 20% have reported either cutting the workout early or quitting the gym altogether. Listen, just because an environment doesn't satisfy our preconceived notion of what it is, doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. And the problem is, Gen Z has been inundated with social media images before they've even gone into the gym. Think about it. They've probably seen thousands, if not more, of heavily filtered images and videos. So before they even go into a gym, they think they know what's supposed to be there before they even walk through the door. It's kind of like church. So many people claim that they're not going to go to church because there's hypocrites at church. Well, where should the hypocrite actually be? They're not going to get any better anywhere else, so they need to be in church. It's the same way with a morbidly obese person, with a person with serious health issues, or just a person who wants to get healthy. The place they need to be is in the gym. Another interesting shift in gym culture is gym fashion. When I first started working out, going to the gym 20 years ago, dudes wore stringers. We wore the typical cutout workout shirts. We didn't wear short shorts, that's for sure. But now the kids are showing up in big baggy t-shirts, baggy jogging pants, and hey, that's okay. But what it does, it reinforces the fact that they're scared of being criticized. And that's another problem too. Around 20% of all Generation Z believes that you should accept them exactly for who they are. They can't accept criticism. Now, when I was coming up, when you were criticized, it was a good thing because it meant eventually, if you listen to the criticism enough, you might could become successful. Generation Z immediately associates criticism with failure. But there is a solution, and the solution isn't cracking the whip on the young kids. It's a perspective shift on our end, and our end being any generation that's older than Generation Z, especially people who have been in the gym for a long time. We've got to understand that Generation Z and the environment they're in will be constantly evolving in their mind because they've lived most of their life on the internet. And an actual, real physical existence is a lot harder for them to process than other generations. Gen Z isn't weak, but their mindset is completely different than ours. And gym culture has got to reflect a sense of gym community. And when you're finally comfortable in the gym, don't forget, you got to stay motivated, you got to track your macros, and you got to get those mammies.